Eri Sakuma, a year younger than me, and Minato Ikenuma, who was my age, were here having fun with me. They were my coworkers at the game company I worked at.
Wait, that ice cream? No way. You still like that? Oh my god.
Stop that. I haven't been to an amusement park in a while. My name is Yu Kagami. At 25, I was at an amusement park with a friend for the first time ever.
I want to ride that first.
Starting off hot with a roller coaster. Eri Sakuma, a year younger than me, and Minato Ikenuma, who was my age, were here having fun with me. They were my coworkers at the game company I worked at. The three of us were usually made fun of for being introverted and shy, but we were having fun. I never imagined I'd be able to come to an amusement park with my friends like in those school animes. I was shy and bad at talking to people, so I've always been alone, and I've never made any close friends. I haven't been to an amusement park since I went with my family a long time ago. It was my first time with friends.
These are the roller coaster pictures I've heard about.
After the roller coaster, we did not go on the next ride. We looked at our pictures. Whoa, so this. I was nervous about going to an amusement park with friends, but the two of them seemed to feel the same way. So I didn't feel sorry to them and enjoyed myself to the fullest. We were debating cheerfully about whether or not to buy a photo.
This is an announcement for our guests. A special show for Magical Girl Lovely Heart.
Our faces lit up upon hearing this announcement. Did you hear that?
Of course.
Let's go then. Today's main event. The reason I mustered up the courage to invite them to an amusement park.
Okay, friends, let's cheer for our lovely hearts. Ready, set, let's go, lovely
Let's
hearts.
go, Lovely Hearts.
Let's go, lovely hearts.
A collab show with Magical Girl Lovely Heart was happening here. Magical Girl Lovely Heart was a popular anime that broadcasted every Sunday morning. The main character fights bad guys with her friends. It seems like your stereotypical anime story at first, but it depicts the internal struggles of the girls who save the world. And even though it was for kids, the story was popular with adults too. You can almost say that Lovely Heart teaches you everything you need to know, blah blah. Hey, if you get into it so suddenly, the viewers can't keep up.
I get you, though.
So, Eri Minato and I were Lovely Heart otaku buddies. It happened when I was deciding on my solo lunch in the office one day.
I've always been curious. Is your card holder Lovely Heart merch?
Huh? Not really. Is that keychain the limited edition one that was just on sale? You noticed this merch, so it's true. We like Lovely Heart too. I had been secretly showing my fandom with my subtle merch, and they had noticed, so we became friends. I had never had any close friends until I met them. I want to transform too. When I was a kid, I liked magical girl type anime, and not the usual superhero stuff. So, of course, I couldn't really talk to the boys my age, and I couldn't really get in with the girls either. I was alone. Until middle school, I knew people from kindergarten and elementary school, so I had people to talk to. I tried to get into a good high school, but I failed, and went to a lower level one where I barely knew anyone. That was where my problem started.
Hey, listen to this. I saw Kagami at the movies yesterday, and he was buying a pamphlet for some magical girl anime. He's still watching anime for little girls as a high schooler. Isn't that creepy?
This was my classmate, Shoko Jikajo. Unlike the shy otaku I was, she was a flashy leader of the Gyaru girls. Since that day, Shoko would harass me whenever she could.
Are you secretly a lolicon? Is that why you went to go see a girl movie?
No, I genuinely wanted to watch that movie.
So you genuinely like little girl anime at this age? Ugh, what the hell? That's so creepy.
What's wrong with that? I didn't have the courage to say anything like that, so I clenched my fist and kept my mouth shut. My other classmates didn't say anything to me, but they didn't try to help me when Shoko would pick on me either. My school was run by the Gyarus and the bad boys, so everyone was a different species than me. Just 3 years. I just have to bear with it for 3 years, and I'll never see her again. I kept telling myself this like some protective spell. I studied hard and got through these 3 lonely years. I can't believe that person gets to go to an amusement park with his friends. Thank you, lovely heart. Coming to an amusement park with my friends felt like a fictional tale to me. I never imagined I would make friends that shared my interests as an adult.
I brought the ice cream. Are you still crying?
The Lovely Heart show was good, but this is too much crying. Oh no, I'm emotional about the show too, but more than that, I'm just so happy that I got to watch it with you two. When I was in high school, I was rejected for my interest in magical girl anime. That's why I'm so happy I get to share what I love with my friends.
Kagami, I get that. I've always been told that I'm childish. So it's so fun to talk to you two and be just as into it.
I understood her struggle and her joy. Due to the nature of our work, it was easier to meet people with similar hobbies, but I really was glad to have met these two.
What's this? I thought I saw a familiar otaku, but is this the lolicon, Kagami?
My shoulders flinched at the familiar voice. I turned slowly and saw someone I thought I'd never see again, Shoko Jikajo.
A bunch of lonely introverts. How hilarious. Wait, that ice cream? No way. You still like that? Oh my god.
Stop that.
What?
I've been meaning to tell you. Stop that.
I don't know how you know him, but isn't that a bit rude?
Not even a bit. It's rude. You're making fun of people's tastes based on your own prejudices. Who the hell are you?
Aren't you the one being rude? We've never met. Who the hell are you? Well, since you asked me, I'll tell you. I'm an influencer with 30,000 followers. Get it? I'm on a different level than him. The friends you wanted more than anything. I have a bunch of them all over the world.
I don't think followers and friends are the same thing.
I'm sure this is a world that an introvert like you could never understand, so I'll forgive you for being petty. Man, I got to see something hilarious. Well, my boyfriend is waiting. Oh, lolicons shouldn't try to get a girlfriend, okay? We'll leave it at anime.
I'm sorry. That was uncomfortable, huh? After Shoko left, I bowed my head. It's not your fault. She was just insulting you. She was my classmate in high school. We weren't friends, and I thought I'd never see her again.
Forget about these prejudiced people. You should just feel bad for them. You should have more confidence in your hobbies. Most people just watch and listen and enjoy, but that's not all for you. You're able to passionately express how you feel. I think that's amazing. More than anything, we became friends because you care about Lovely Heart. Connections made from shared interest become deeper than any other, don't you think?
Miss Sakuma. Honestly, that was the first time I ever said anything back. I think it's because you two were here. Having friends feels good.
Kagami, let's switch gears and enjoy ourselves.
Also, we have to talk about our next event. There was an unexpected incident, but I was able to enjoy the rest of my days thanks to these two. Okay, see you later.
I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Time passed after the amusement park. It was the end of the year. We were at an event that could be called the Festival for Otakus. The three of us had another shared interest.
Hey, look! Those Lovely Heart cosplayers look really good. Excuse me, please look at me too.
Yes, Eri, Minato, and I were cosplayers. My cosplayer alias was Mirror. Our cosplays were, of course, from Lovely Heart. Like this?
No way, a guy? He's cuter than the girls.
I wonder if men can transform into magical girls too. I want to transform like these magical girls. This childhood dream of mine didn't go away when I got older. How could I make this wish come true? I thought about it and decided on cosplay and practiced my makeup skills. I had no idea then that Eri and Minato also cosplayed. Maybe all magical girl anime fans want to transform. I started this because I wanted to, but now, people would form lines at events to take pictures with me.
I can't believe I'm meeting Mirror. I'm so glad I came. Oh, did you watch last week's Lovely Heart?
I'm happy to hear that. Of course I did. It was so good, wasn't it? I couldn't ask for more if people could see and feel my love for Lovely Heart. Minato was naturally good looking, and Eri had her short stature, so both were popular in their own ways.
Can I take a picture with you?
Next in line was a cosplayer I had never met before. Of course, right this way. I guided her to the center.
That voice. Are you Kagami?
I heard my real name and froze. I looked closely at the girl's face. Are you Miss Jikajo? It was the Shoko Jikajo who had made fun of us at the amusement park. I couldn't stop blinking.
No way. You weren't just watching girl anime. You've been cross-dressing? Ugh, so creepy.
You say that, but you've been making fun of otakus and you're a cosplayer.
Now, this is just a tactic. I'm not like weirdo otakus that watch little girl anime and dress up like girls. Oh my god, this is the worst. You seem like a popular cosplayer, so I wanted to take a picture with you, but you're just Kagami.
After what she just said, I realized why she wanted the picture. She probably wants to take pictures with popular cosplayers and get a bunch of likes. She had said that she was an influencer. Gaining followers is not a bad thing, and cosplay is a tactic among many. There are people who cosplay for that reason. I don't think that's bad, but...
I know. I'll show you the power of a true influencer, Mr. Lolicon. Everyone, take a picture of me instead of this cross-dressing dude. I'll do any pose you request.
Hey, we reserved this space beforehand.
Miss Jikajo, you're disturbing the other cosplayers and the camera people. Stop.
Shouldn't you make way for the popular people? I'm sure other people want pictures of beautiful girls.
She had no doubt that she would be chosen. She pushed us and stood in front of us. Hey, if you're not taking pictures, can you get out of the line? I came here to take pictures with Lord Mirror. The cameraman in line started getting angry.
Wait, what? What's happening? I'm saying I'll do anything. You want this cross-dressing shy guy over me?
Who cares about cross-dressing or whatever? We want to see Lady Mirror's beautiful cosplay, not you. Also, I will not allow you to call Lord Mirror creepy. He's a super popular cosplayer with 30,000 followers. Why did you even come here if you don't know that?
Huh? 30,000?
Yes, I, aka Mirror, had 30,000 social media followers. I declined them, but I would get sponsor offers. I didn't want to say it myself, but I was pretty popular. I'm sure a lot of cameramen came here today for me.
No way. This cross-dressing lolicon has more followers than I do?
I don't think the normal me would have gotten this far. That's why I try not to say too much on Mirror's account. I kept my age and gender and most personal info hidden. Part of it was the trauma from being made fun of. But it was mainly because I knew that my hobbies weren't accepted by most people. All I wanted to do was fulfill my wish of transforming and showcase my love for Lovely Heart. I wasn't trying to be popular. Mirror, the cosplayer, was doing what they loved. They were able to connect with a ton of like-minded people. People of all ages and genders followed me. What that means is that there were a lot of people with similar interests to mine. It's your prejudice that makes you think that I'm in the minority or I'm creepy because my interests are hard to accept. If you insult people like that, you're small-minded. Like Ari had said, I should feel bad for you. This event is for people who have a hard time finding people with the same hobbies. If you can't respect people's hobbies, it's disrespectful to the event and the event-goers, so please, leave.
I can't believe this. I can't! It's so creepy to like a cross-dressing man over a woman. You all have no taste.
Stop it. No one's thinking about gender or age. What's important here is your love for your favorite character and wanting to be yourself. All you want is external validation. You're in the wrong place. If you're going to look down on what people love, leave.
You're just some lonely introvert. First of all,
This way. Shoko was cut off by Minato and the event staff he brought over. I noticed he had disappeared. He had gone off to find the staff. Excuse me, will you please refrain from disturbing the other guests? Wait, Shoko.
huh? How do you know my name? Wait, Kenji?
Do you know each other? Yes, she's my ex. Honestly, I never wanted to see her again. As soon as she learned about my otaku hobbies, she started making fun of me and dumped me. I wonder if this was the boyfriend she had mentioned at the amusement park. I had the thought, but decided not to ask. It wasn't just about people who liked anime for girls, it was all otakus. That's all I needed to know. I can't believe I'm running into someone who hates otakus here.
So what? Why are you here?
I'm just working today as event staff. You were so hateful toward otakus. Why are you here doing cosplay? Oh, is it because your follower count won't go up? That's why you tried to cozy up to Mirror and gather the otakus you've been looking down on. You always told me you were going to become an influencer and get into entertainment.
Shut up!
You only think about yourself. There's no way you could get followers by cosplaying like this. That's why you lost to Kagami in looks and in follower count. Kagami has love. That's why he could become Lovely Heart despite his gender. His passion moved people and they became followers. Why don't you admit that you lost to something that you've been looking down on?
Ugh!
Shoko was in shock. The cameras flashed. People wanted to commemorate her loss after making fun of otakus.
Shut up! Shut up! You creepy otakus can keep hanging out with each other.
Shoko gave up and left after yelling. I truly felt the power of having friends that share the same love for what you love. After that, her behavior at the event was spread on social media. Her account was going viral. Her actions clearly indicated that she thought she could control these otakus. People hated her, and her comments were filled with hate comments.
Why? All I wanted was for people to see me.
She was blinded by her follower count. She mistakenly believed that a bunch of people supported her beliefs. But followers aren't friends, and it didn't mean that these people shared her views. Her followers decreased every day. Shoko was forgotten. More time passed. February 14th. A cosplay event was happening at the amusement park this day. That was so fun. We saw something rare, too.
Yeah, you look good in male costumes too. You looked so good. But why did you switch to a male costume? I don't mind you wearing women's costume.
Because, I wanted some courage, I guess.
Courage?
Oh, I forgot something in the changing room. I'm gonna go get it. Minato had realized something. He gave me a pat on the shoulder as he left. I had made a decision before coming here this day. Cosplay gave me the confidence that even I could transform into a magical girl. That means if I cosplay as a handsome guy, I can be more confident as a guy. Miss Sakuma, I'm not handsome like Ikenuma, but I care about you more than anyone else. I like you. I love you more than I love Lovely Heart. I'll try my best to become a cool guy, so will you please go out with me? As the fountains shot up, I held out the chocolate I had prepared. I could feel my ears getting hot. My heart was beating loudly and it felt like time stopped.
I didn't think you would beat me to it.
I raised my head. Eri also had chocolates.
I would love to.
I had few friends, but that didn't mean I was unhappy. I was the happiest I had ever been, and I would be even happier someday. I felt that without a doubt.
Aw, this was such a cute story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.